TPR, or True Position Robotics, is transforming small air structure assembly. This is a no-waste solution, and that's because we're using robot guidance and machine learning to make sure we're always in the right place before we start the spindle to drill the hole. We are transforming cycle time from an iterative manual process that could take hours, if not days, into a drill cycle of less than 30 seconds. We're doing a number of things to transform and disrupt small aerostructure assembly. The first one is drilling and countersinking holes at very high precision, and the second is achieving that on a return on investment target price that makes it affordable for our customers. It's also important to mention our green credentials, where we produce no scrap, and also we're using low power, smaller robots, all part of a net zero policy for our customers. Small structure assembly are the smaller parts of an aircraft, so they can be rudders, flaps, slats, sub-assemblies that go into the larger components of a plane, like a wing or a fuselage. The current process today in an aerostructure assembly is the individual parts are pre-drilled and they're used as a guide. They then go into a fixture, and within that you need templates to hold things together. It's a very manual process and a time-consuming, skilled process. And then when you're drilling, you expand the hole, but for countersinking, you've got to iteratively go down to make sure you don't go too deep. If you go too deep, you have to scrap the part and start all over again. It's a very time-consuming, skilled process. TPR is solving this problem by doing robot automation on a number of different levels. The first one is we control the position of the robot in space through a robot guidance system. So we're introducing a measurement system to guide the robot. We've also patented some technology for the clamp up to make sure we don't skid across the surface. If you can imagine you're doing some work at home on DIY and you're trying to drill a hole, if you don't put any pressure behind it, you start sliding across the wall. We stop that happening, and within that clamp up we get an absolute reference for the countersink depth. So we control the countersink depth, the position, all within a target price set by our customers, so it's affordable to implement on the shop floor. The aircraft industry is having a lot of pressure with climate change and becoming carbon neutral. So in terms of production, all our customers want to be net zero. The TPR solution has low power, low payload robotics using half the energy of a traditional robot system, and we have no scrap, no waste. The TPR solution with robot guidance and machine learning can achieve tolerances of 100 microns, and we can change tools to do drilling on one day, fastening on another day, and get to exactly the same point. There are two key metrics that we solve with the TPR drilling solution. The first is to do with the accuracy, the position of the hole, and the control of the countersink depth. The second is the affordability. We do it at a price that meets the return on investment targets of our customers, so they can deploy this solution at an affordable rate on the shop floor.